talk to somebody that wants to lose a few pounds, should they do a triathlon? Maybe you should explain a triathlon. I think a lot of people might not even know what all that entails.
Triathlon is swim, bike, run, and it ranges from anywhere from a sprint triathlon, which can be over in as little as an hour, up to an Ironman, which might take 17 hours. It's always swim, bike, run, and it's a terrible sport if you like your free time and your money. It takes a lot of time and a lot of
This is the
money.
worst. This is the worst sales pitch ever.
Yeah, you know what? It's a phenomenal challenge. It's very, very fulfilling because there's very few sports out there that you are faced with the question of, can I take another step? Can I actually do this? Or might I die? Like if you go to the golf course or you go to adult softball or soccer or even CrossFit, most people aren't coming up to the start of that sport event thinking, I might die here. I don't know if I can actually get through this. But in these long endurance events, there's enough fear there that it brings up all of our primordial feelings of like fight or flight, of like, this is real danger. And that's exciting. I'm going to be honest with you. Like when you end up in that last 2 hours of an Ironman where it's a complete battle between your legs and your brain, where your brain is saying, no, I don't want to do this. But another part of the brain is saying, yeah, I think you can do this. Keep going. And then your legs are just screaming. You're really finding out what you're made of. You're getting kind of close to like little bits of seeing death, like seeing like your body in peril. And that is a good place to learn from, because you learn what you're really made of, who you really are, not what do you like when you're stuck in traffic or when you're going about your day at the water cooler and all these societal things that like we've kind of just layered on top of our typical day to day that end up becoming automatic. You find out what you're made of. Are you going to have to pee in the water? Are you going to have to run into the bushes because your gut is falling apart? Like these are things that somebody listening would go, oh my God, why would he want to do that? Yes, I agree. But also, why wouldn't you want to do that to actually see what you're made of? So yeah, that's that. Now, just getting into fitness, it doesn't have to be there. I don't think that anyone needs to do these ultra endurance events. If you really have an inkling of seeing what you're made of, by all means, they're a great way to find out what you're made of. But you can start way, way, way shorter of that with a half an hour, 3-4 times a week. And whether it's strength training or running or cycling or yoga or whatever it is, like a half an hour, 3-4 times a week is plenty for really good overall health.
When I think about I'd like to get your opinion on this. When I think about the order of the triathlon, I often think about the panic attack that most people have when they first, maybe do their first triathlon, and they jump in the water. And I think that those 3 sports are in that order for maybe that reason. But do you think that they put the swim first because it's kind of an order of, if you stop swimming, you're in trouble. If you stop riding your bike, you just kind of have to put your foot down. If you stop running, you can just walk. Do you think that they put those in that order to keep people from drowning or something like that?
100%. That's exactly why we do it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's give people the best chance of not drowning here.